Do you want to drive faster on Forza Motorsport? Do you need some driving tips? Well, don't worry, viewer, I've got you covered here. Again, I've put it on pole position, as I do these days in Forza Motorsport. Really loving the game. And I'm going to share with you some of my secrets. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to share them anyway. In a front-wheel drive car here at Silverstone, coming into cops, don't stick a wheel up the inside, Christian Horner will say. But what I'm definitely going to do here is I'm going to do some trail braking. So if you don't know what trail braking is, have a look at my inputs on the right-hand side. Just in that speed dial, you can see this little red bar on the left there. That is my brake input. Have a look how I'm gently going to release that brake as I start turning. That is trail braking. You can imagine that your brake and your steering wheel are connected by a piece of string. As I approach the apex, I get on the power, and we're now on maximum power. So, brake in a straight line and then ease off the brake as you're turning. You're going to maximize the grip available, which is really important for front-wheel drive cars. Now we're going to come into Maggotts and Beckett's, and I'm going to show you some other front-wheel drive secrets. Here, I've turned in super early. Why? Front-wheel drive car is going to understeer. So when you're in the FWDs, turn in early and then you can just deal with the understeer. If you turn in late, you're going to be really frustrated. Now, there's something really interesting coming up here because we've got the new layout, or the different layout of Silverstone. In fact, I think I've maybe driven this layout in real life in a Formula Ford or something. But have a look at my steering inputs here. So we're turning in, we're going to be understeering a bit because we're in a front-wheel drive car. I've tried to manipulate the car a little bit on the brakes, but I want to show you how quickly I straighten up. I'm going to have a moment. As soon as I identify I can straighten up, I am on it. Absolutely, there we go. Laser focus straightening up. Why? Because it's a front-wheel drive car. That means you're turning, you're braking, your traction, acceleration is all going through the front wheels, and you need them as straight as possible if you want to accelerate. I wouldn't do what I've just done if I was in a rear-wheel drive car, mid-engine car, something like that. But in a front-wheel drive car, that's exactly what I'm doing. Now, coming in here, I want to confirm to you, I do brake in a straight line. This is something that I've really, driven into myself when I race in real life. Because when you're racing in real life, you do not want to go into that barrier in the right-hand side there. You don't have that issue in a game, but I try to apply the same principles. So braking in a straight line, maximum brake, have a look at the indicator. Now we actually could have braked a little bit later there, you can see, but now we're turning in and I'm off the brake here, and we're going to think about feeding in the power. I'm sort of dancing on the pedals a little bit, just feeling it. If I need a little bit more brake, it's such a weird corner. There's many different lines you can take. You can try and really cut the inside, you can run deep instead. Now I feel like I can find my line to the next right-hander, so we're massively on the power now. I'll just keep it all on this speed for you, just to hopefully make it super helpful. If it is helping you, please, for me, make sure you're subscribed. If you're already subscribed, let me know a question in the comments. So you can see, come around the hairpin here, and I'm having, again, to use the brake when I need to just pivot the car. Remember, this is a pole position lap in this split. And now we're feeding in the power. You don't want to go too early. Do not go too early in a front-wheel drive car. You will understeer. If this was an MR car like the Ferrari 488 GT, I'd be on that power a lot earlier trying to dance the back end around. And I just want to show you something here as we're going to basically try and take the shortest possible line to the finish. Don't go all wide there. And as we go over, it's going to be a 101.8. P1, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate, and I want you to be getting on P1 as well. So let me know if you help me in the comments. Good luck in your racing, and I will see you. I'll see you out on the track.